let's talk about dark oxygen. Now, what is dark oxygen? I'll get to that, but before that, let's talk about how oxygen is formed on the planet. Now, basically, oxygen is formed when plants or plant-like things absorb carbon dioxide along with sunlight, and with the help of water, they release a byproduct called oxygen. And this oxygen is necessary for living things on the planet. I mean, we humans need oxygen. So that's how oxygen's made. Now, why I'm explaining this is because of what I'm about to say. Now, what is dark oxygen? Now, apparently, scientists have I don't know how much confirmation there is in this, but apparently scientists are saying that in the depths of the ocean, where there is no sunlight is able to enter, I mean really deep in the ocean, apparently oxygen is being created. Now, this seems hard to believe, right? Because, as I said before, plants produce oxygen and they need sunlight to do that, but there's no sunlight down there. So how's this happening? Well, apparently there are some small metallic stones down there, small stones that you can fit in the palm of your hands. Now, apparently these stones are generating oxygen. Now, how is that possible? Well, basically these stones are managing to create a bit of electrical current, which is helping it separate the hydrogen from the hydrogen and oxygen that's present in water into two by a process called electrolysis. And this is actually huge because before this, all we know is plants are the only things that can naturally do this. There was the only means of producing oxygen, which is needed for us to survive. And the fact that these metallic stones can do this, if it's actually confirmed to be true, this is revolutionary. Especially because, now in my opinion, we as a species are trying to migrate to newer planets to live on, to find different planets to live on as our species is expanding. And this could be a huge deal because one of the main constraints of trying to find a planet for us to live on is the fact that there might not be water and oxygen there, because we need both of these things to survive on another planet. And this is huge because if we have stones that can generate oxygen from the water, separated from the water, then if we find a planet that has plenty of water but no oxygen, we could just use these stones to generate oxygen on that planet. And that's a huge deal. Now, I'm only speculating about all this. I don't know the exact facts of how this will work, or even if this story is true yet or not, because there seems to be some stuff going on. But anyway, this is a huge game changer, and it could revolutionize our plans for interplanetary expansion, I guess. So yeah, the oxygen the oxygen that's created from these metallic stones are called dark oxygen, and this is a very promising discovery if it's true.